In today's digital age, information is power. Businesses thrive on data. They use it to serve customers and make decisions. This reliance on data also makes them vulnerable. Cyber attacks are becoming increasingly common. They can cripple operations and damage reputations. IT security compliance is no longer optional. It is essential for any organization that handles sensitive data. Compliance means adhering to established regulations and standards. These regulations are designed to protect data and systems from unauthorized access, use, disclosure, disruption, modification, or destruction. IT security compliance is about managing risk. It's about implementing safeguards. These safeguards ensure the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of information. In an increasingly interconnected world, robust IT security compliance is paramount. It is a fundamental pillar of organizational security and resilience. An IT security assessment is like a health checkup for your organization's IT infrastructure. It involves a systematic evaluation of your systems and processes. The goal is to identify vulnerabilities and weaknesses that could be exploited by attackers. During an assessment, security professionals employ various tools and techniques. They scan your networks, test your applications, and review your security policies. They look for any gaps or shortcomings that could put your data at risk. The findings of an IT security assessment are documented in a detailed report. This report provides recommendations for improvement. It prioritizes the most critical vulnerabilities. It helps organizations understand their security posture and take appropriate action. IT security assessments are crucial for proactive risk management. They provide valuable insights into your organization's security posture and help you stay one step ahead of potential threats. An IT security audit is a formal examination of your organization's security controls. It determines whether they comply with relevant regulations, standards, and best practices. Audits are often mandatory, required by industry regulations or laws. Conducted by independent auditors, these audits involve a thorough review of your security policies, procedures, and technical controls. Auditors examine evidence to verify that your organization is meeting its compliance obligations. Unlike assessments, which focus on identifying vulnerabilities, audits focus on compliance. They determine whether your organization is adhering to the established rules and regulations. IT security audits provide assurance to stakeholders. They demonstrate that the organization takes data security seriously. This can enhance the organization's reputation and build trust with customers and partners. Compliance in IT security refers to adhering to the laws, regulations, and standards that govern data protection and privacy. These regulations vary depending on the industry, location, and type of data handled. Compliance is not merely a checkbox exercise. It is about implementing security controls and processes that protect sensitive information. These controls include access management, encryption, data backup and recovery, incident response planning, and more. Adhering to compliance requirements is crucial for several reasons. First, it helps organizations avoid legal and financial penalties. Second, it protects the organization's reputation and brand image. Third, it fosters trust with customers and partners. Compliance demonstrates a commitment to data security. It shows that the organization takes its responsibility to protect sensitive information seriously. Section 5. Audit versus assessment. A simplified analogy. Think of an IT security assessment as a medical checkup. It's like going to the doctor for a general health assessment. The doctor checks your vital signs, reviews your medical history, and performs some tests to identify any potential health issues. An IT security audit, on the other hand, is more like a driving test. You've learned the rules of the road and practiced your driving skills. The driving test is a formal evaluation to ensure you understand and can follow those rules. Both assessments and audits are important for maintaining good health and safety. Assessments help you identify potential problems early on, while audits ensure you're following the rules and regulations designed to keep everyone safe. Section 6. The importance of governance and compliance in organizations. Governance and compliance are intertwined aspects of IT security. Governance refers to the framework of policies, procedures, and controls that guide an organization's IT operations. Compliance ensures that these operations adhere to relevant regulations and standards. Effective governance provides the foundation for compliance. It establishes the rules and responsibilities for managing and protecting sensitive data. It ensures that everyone in the organization understands their role in maintaining security. Compliance, in turn, provides evidence that the governance framework is effective. It demonstrates that the organization is meeting its legal and regulatory obligations. Organizations with strong governance and compliance frameworks are better equipped to manage risk, protect their reputation, and build trust with stakeholders. Section 7. Consequences of non-compliance. Failing to comply with IT security laws and regulations can have severe consequences for organizations. The penalties for non-compliance can be substantial, including hefty fines, legal action, and reputational damage. In addition to financial penalties, organizations may face legal action from individuals whose data has been compromised. These lawsuits can be costly and time-consuming to defend. Non-compliance can also severely damage an organization's reputation. Customers and partners may lose trust in the organization's ability to protect their data. This can lead to lost business and difficulty attracting new customers. Organizations must take compliance seriously. They need to understand the regulations that apply to them and implement the necessary controls to meet those requirements. Section 8. The scope of an IT compliance audit. An IT compliance audit covers a wide range of areas, depending on the specific regulations and standards applicable to the organization. Generally, an audit will examine the following. Security policies and procedures. Auditors will review the organization's security policies to ensure they are comprehensive, up-to-date, and effectively communicated to employees. Access control audits will assess the organization's access control mechanisms, including password policies, user account management, and physical security measures. Data encryption. The use of encryption to protect sensitive data, both in transit and at rest, will be scrutinized. Vulnerability management. Auditors will assess the organization's processes for identifying and remediating vulnerabilities in systems and applications. Incident response. The organization's incident response plan will be reviewed to ensure it is adequate and tested regularly. Section 9. Achieving and maintaining compliance. A practical guide. Achieving and maintaining IT security compliance is an ongoing process, not a one-time event. Here are some practical steps organizations can take. 1. Conduct a risk assessment. Identify the most significant threats and vulnerabilities facing your organization. 2. Develop a compliance roadmap. Create a plan outlining the steps needed to achieve compliance with relevant regulations. 3. Implement security controls. Put in place the technical and organizational controls necessary to mitigate identified risks. 4. Train employees. Provide regular security awareness training to all employees to ensure they understand their role in maintaining compliance. 5. Monitor and review. Continuously monitor your security posture and review your compliance status to ensure it remains effective. 6. Stay informed. Keep up to date on the latest security threats, vulnerabilities, and changes to regulations. By following these steps, organizations can establish a robust IT security compliance program that protects their data, mitigates risks, and builds trust with stakeholders.